The US military has claimed that it destroyed 4 unmanned drones launched by Houthi forces in Yemen. The drones were reportedly aimed at a coalition vessel and a US warship and were engaged in self-defense over the Red Sea. Brian Thomas joins us for more details on this story. Brian, take us through the action taken by the United States.
Well, Uday, on Thursday, the U.S. military announced its very successful interception of 4 unmanned drones which have been deployed by the Houthi forces in Yemen and were then tracked and destroyed. And according to this very statement that was released by the U.S. Central Command on the social media platform X, these drones posed a significant and immediate threat to both commercial vessels and also U.S. Navy ships operating in the very vicinity. And Uday, then specifically targeted were a coalition vessel and even a U.S. warship, prompting the U.S. Central Command to take very defensive action in the Red Sea region. And thankfully, yes, no injuries or damage were incurred by either the U.S. or coalition naval assets during the very encounter. And it also said on Thursday that it had destroyed 4 unmanned drones, which was launched by the Iran-backed Houthi forces in Yemen. And even the UN Central Command also said, quote unquote, that it presented an imminent threat to merchant vessels and U.S. Navy ships in the region. And they were aimed at a coalition vessel and a U.S. warship and were engaged in self-defense over the Red Sea, as said by the statement from the U.S. Central Command, adding that there were no injuries or damage reported to the U.S. or any of the coalition ships. Yes, Uday.
Wing Commander Praful Bakshi, defense expert, also joins us now. Wing Commander Bakshi, your first reaction to this action that has been taken by the United States?
Absolutely correct. The action is 100% correct. The United States is walking the talk. What it has said, it has done. The drone was aimed at the vessel, and if the drone has been destroyed, there is no problem because they have all the facilities. They can actually destroy more. But this just shows the way America is now getting serious about it, and the matter is also getting serious. And there is a clear divide between the people on one side who are on the side of Houthis, the rebels, supplying them. In fact, whether it is coming from Iran, whether it is coming from China, that can be found out from the debris of the drone. It doesn't require much, science to prove that. But the question arises here that most of the trade routes are passing that way. That is becoming a very important route, and adjoining routes also. So this incident is not going to dilute the tension in that region, but it is going to create more problems. As you know very well, Gaza is already very alive. Houthi rebels are already alive. Hamas is totally there. China is looking for further interest. And there is a major political move towards the oil politics of the region. So let us see what is the stand of Saudi Arabia, the stand of Qatar, and also other countries.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.